Celtics in front. Is underway. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. 4-3. No good. That's great defense. Green to Curry. Gets it in the left corner. Curry, it's good. Defense has to pick things up. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about this and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The deficit is 6. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Green to Curry. Durant to Curry. Shot by Thompson misses. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Jason Tatum finished 3rd amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this, I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Thompson. Durant. Not that time. He misses. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Down for Curry. Oh, Horford up to block the shot. To Marcus Smart. Trying to cash in. Count the basket.
Hey, one of the things I hear...
Which settings?
Auto sound. Yeah, that's it. Hold. PS1.
All the great...
So, the event says, yeah, just message. Put in a message. Just put in what you want to play. I mean, what you want to see me play.
Spoken.
Time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Thompson. Thompson to bring it into the front court. 14-point deficit. Hayward. Easy pass to the rim.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. It stays with Golden State. New blood coming in for both sides. It's denied by Horford.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
A lot of contact, no whistle.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Layup goes down. Well done. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even.
Good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Horford scores from the post.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Banks it in for two.
What?
That's a strong finish, regardless of contact.
Yeah, what?
I said, what?
Oh, wow. I gotta play some Fortnite.
Finishing strong is
I
key.
don't play that game anymore.
Golden State at the controls. Curling inside. And scores. Strong take. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Kyrie just off the mark.
As a great player, I would love it if somebody guarded me that way. I get guarded that way every day in practice. You know what we call those? Dummy workouts.
Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
I said this on draft night, that Jason Tatum was the most special player in the draft. Granted, I didn't know about Donovan Mitchell, but it's hard to believe that Philadelphia traded this pick away so the Celtics can have a future star.
Rejected by Tatum. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics.
I can't read him, so.
Almost, but no good.
And the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both the arsenal.
That ends the third quarter. The Celtics own a comfortable lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Warriors basketball to Durant. To Cousins. Blocked by Tatum.
And it's not just about blocking shots. It's about the physicality of these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jim.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Curry. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Kevin Durant lets it fly, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Gordon Hayward, tough make there. Can't really fault the defender.
Look, that shot was going
They
up
want to do
regardless of
consistent
what the
stuff, so
defender
he's
was trying to do. That's called a heat
He
check.
just took my ankle.
Warriors have the basketball. Knocked loose.
Just still.
Oh, nice swat. They've got it now. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Changes coming from both sides right now. Irving. Look out. If he's hitting those, could be a long night.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. It remains Warrior basketball. Curry into the front court. Down a bundle. Curry hits the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Celtics have it. Tatum. He engulfed him that time. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Cousins. To Durant. For three. Celtics able to clear the board. Irving. Man, that was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Durant.
Screen coming your way, screen coming your way.
2 minutes left. Curry, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Celtics have it. Hayward. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Thompson. Rozier. Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Not that time.
I understand the refs may have made some calls that make you a little bit hesitant defensively, but still, I'd rather you be aggressive than non-aggressive, because if you're not aggressive, you need to sit on the bench next to the coach.
Irving. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Thompson, textbook defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Nothing going here on that drive. Irving just not going down.
Surprising and shocking that the coaching staff would put somebody on the player of his magnitude that is more focused on the offensive end than he is stopping another player on the defensive end.
Deep three at the buzzer. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more.
The Celtics could not have been more dominant in this game.
Player of the game, who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Celtics were merciless in this game. They did it with blocks and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics. The Warriors are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. The Warriors got their points scored from these guys on screen.
He had 12 points on sleep, just like the finals, huh?
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
It's my phone. To get that off.
So you're talking about what? Ain't got nothing,
So
man.
they can read my comments.
Ain't got nothing on that. No, it's straight like that, dude.
Ain't
got nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Doing the most. Ducking. Me and my guys just doing the most. I was ducking. Me and my guys design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Come through. What time you wanna yak? Play myself out like that. Keep getting that dope. Counting mine won't be trying to get no on my notes.
I can't read your comments, and I can't read your comments. I can't do nothing about that, buddy. Not bad. Fix your settings, buddy. If I can't read your comments, I can't read your comments. Just fix. You know what I'm saying?
We come to you live.
It's not in my mouth.
And we're underway.
At least females are fat.
Pass a
Oh my
chance.
God.
Sims unable to get it to fall.
And you have to remember that your hand is per the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Off the assist.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Has a look. Yes, tough shot. It's gotta go up to go in.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Here's a wide open three. And LA secures the rebound.
That's not him. That's him is that. That's the only player I know.
Lofts it up. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Now wide open look at three. And LA secures the rebound. Here's Carson for three. And the rebound taken by the defense. Lost it up. No, she drew the contact, but it's no good.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
And buries the three.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in.
Oh my gosh, she just took my ankles. I was on the ground. And she makes it.
Oh, beautiful feed.
Cow. She just took me. Cow, look. Watch this. Oh my gosh, she just took my ankle, bro.
But she couldn't finish.
Her.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Five seconds to shoot. Two to shoot. Lets it go for three. And the rebound taken in by the defense. Catch and shoot. Fires the three. Can't connect. And LA secures the rebound. Now a shot rejected.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Here's Carson for three. She missed it. It's no good. From the corner, this for three. She misses. It's no good. Layup try. The follow won't go either.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next.
I'm playing.
I'm sure.